Hello, everybody. Welcome to this very special event. This is Science vs. Magic, yet another viewers play game. Welcome. In case you don't know what the heck is happening today, these are bi-monthly events in that context every other month, where two teams will get a list of heroes based on a theme. They will whittle those heroes down to three, partially with help from the other side. And then they will go up against a Mastermind and themed setup with their own hero decks and HQs. This time it's Science versus Magic. We got a couple of team captains here that are going to lead our teams. I'll introduce them in a second. Welcome, everybody. If you have any questions about how this mode works during the game, please let me know. But yeah, I didn't mention it's Saturday, September 24th. So I'm excited for this one. First of all, if you have not yet entered the tournament, the Legendary Tournament that's going to be taking place next month, the Fall Tournament, that is, you should join it. We just reached over 50 entrants, and I think we're going to get more than that, so I really look forward to that. And I hope to see you guys sign up. If you want to sign up and find out more about the tournament, all you got to do is go here, and there you are. Okay, so team captains are here. We've got Montax leading Team Science, and then we've got Dre 2.0 leading Team Magic today, filling in for AveryAce, who did a wonderful job helping with the draft and leading a lot of discussion of this together, but unfortunately lost power today. So hopefully we'll get to see AveryAce lead a team later on. But Dre, thank you for stepping up. And say hello, you guys. Let's do a little audio check, and then chat. Let me know how their audio sounds volume-wise, and if I have to adjust it, or if it's all fine, then we can move forward. So, welcome, you guys.
Thank you. Hello. Go Team Science.
All right, glad to be here.
Thank you. All right. If their audio sounds at a good level, let me know. If I have to adjust it, let me know as well. Let's go over today's setup. Both could be a little louder. Okay, thank you. Let me. It's always a little trial and error here. All right, I've raised it up a little bit. You guys mind saying hello one more time? We'll see if it's a little better.
All right, hello.
Hello.
All right, that sounds louder to me.
One more time.
Thank you. I think that's a little better. All right, that sounds good to you. Much better. All right, awesome. That's why we do this check. Thank you. Oh, no rules. I just saw your comment. Been watching your videos lately. Hope you enjoy them. I'm glad you're here for a live event. This is an interesting one. It should be good. All right, let's go over the setup today. So again, this is a Science versus Magic. So I gave each team a list of around 30 heroes, Science-based heroes, Magic-based heroes. They did the hero draft, which was probably, I think, the most coordinated and cordial hero draft in the history of this event. They had a deal on a hero before the event, and then I think they both got heroes that they really wanted. Here's what the setup looks like. So we're going to be facing Epic Doctor Doom, which is kind of a partial custom. We'll go over that in a little bit. And the scheme is Duels of Science and Magic. The villain groups are Intelligencia and Lords of Netherworld, representing the science and magic of it all. And then we've got Hellfire cultists of each side, because both Intelligencia and Lords of Netherworld would have cult followers. Just makes sense. And the hero deck for Team Science is Princess Shuri, Black Panther, and Beast from Secret Wars Volume 2, Illuminati Beast. And a hero deck for Team Magic is Doctors Strange and Voodoo, as well as Elsa, Bloodstone. Should be interesting. Some strong heroes on both sides. Look at all the hero classes there. That's going to be pretty important. And here's why. I'll go over the Mastermind scheme right now. No predictions today. We're just going to be rooting for whoever team you want, or you can be rooting for the Mastermind. I don't know. We'll see. The Mastermind today is Epic Doctor Doom. So here's Standard Doctor Doom. Let me show you real quick. Standard Doctor Doom is 9 attack. He always leads Doombot Legion, not today, of course. And then his Master Strike is each player with exactly... I am team facilitator neutral today. I love both aspects of the Marvel universe. So that's why it was a fun one. All right. Each player with exactly 6 cards in hand reveals a tech hero or puts 2 cards in the hand on top of their deck. So here's Epic Doctor Doom. So here's where Epic Doctor Doom came from. In Legendary DXP, which is the digital version of Legendary, there are reskins of a bunch of Marvel cards, including all the cards from the core set, and they all have epic versions that were created. And so this is the epic version of the Doctor Doom equivalent in Marvel Legendary or Legendary DXP, converted back to Doctor Doom. So he's got 11 attack, and the Master Strike is simply each player puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. They don't have a choice in the matter. And here's the scheme. We did something different this time where we revealed the scheme ahead of time. We've been trying to do this scheme for almost a year now. This is even before we found out about... We were trying to do Science and Magic... No, I should rephrase. We were trying to do the Science versus Magic viewers play before we knew the scheme was a thing. So when this came up, it was perfect. We revealed it ahead of time because it's a very particular way you got to build your hero deck to make this playable. For example, if Team Science did all tech, and then I revealed this, it probably wouldn't have gone over very well. So I wanted to reveal this ahead of time. So Duels of Science and Magic, set up 2 players, 9 twists, and then that's what we're dealing with today. Twists 1, 3, and 5, Duel of Science. Each player reveals a tech or ranged hero or discards down to 4 cards. If at least half the players round up failed to reveal, put this twist next to the Mastermind as a Duel 1. So again, it says at least half the players round up. So that means both sides have to succeed to avoid a Duel 1 by the Mastermind. Twist 2, 4, and 6, Duel of Magic, same effect, but with Instinct or Covert. And then twist 7 to 11, Duel of Science and Magic, same effect, but each player must reveal at least 3 of these colors: Instinct, Covert, Tech, and Ranged. Evil wins when the Mastermind, when Epic Doctor Doom has won 5 duels, so that is what they're trying to prevent. Okay, so that's that. And there's Montax with the resub. Thank you so much, Montax. What an appropriate way to celebrate the anniversary. Go Team Science. 20 months. That's a lot. Thanks for sticking around for as long as you have, and thanks for volunteering to Team Captain today. It's going to be awesome. Okay. So that's the scheme. Let me know in chat what you think is going to happen, because we don't have an actual prediction today. And I'll get everything filled up. This is uploaded anytime. If you want to put in an exclamation setup, you can see this again. Whoops, wrong button. A lot of buttons to press. And let's get this ready. All right. So do you guys have a preference for who will be the Hydra starters, who will be the Shield starters? If no preference, we'll just do left, right.
No preference.
No preference here.
All right, let's see who's going first, by the way. Team Science, since you're about the numbers, go ahead and say odds or evens.
Let's go odds.
All right. It is
Now
even.
use my magic.
The magic worked. He hexed it, probability-wise. So, Team Magic, would you like to go first or second?
We will go second, I guess.
Okay, so it's going to be Team Science on the left, Team Magic on the right, and I'll just keep it as I usually do. Shield on the left, Hydra on the right. Mechanically, it doesn't make a difference. All right. What else do I have to do? There's a lot of stuff to do. All right, let's go ahead and place not regular Doctor Doom, but Epic Doctor Doom. In case you don't know, Doctor Doom, his whole thing is science and magic combined, so it was an obvious pick. We also considered going with like the Illuminati or something, but especially since there's Illuminati in the hero decks, this makes a little more sense to go up against Doom. And all right, let's see. Let's give everything a shuffle. Here's the villain deck, and we'll see who's starting in the HQ. So I have no idea how early these twists are going to pop up. But we'll see, hopefully, for them, not too early, because they can't do anything about it when they've got all grays. So, by the way, thank you to Mr. Giraffe for testing this setup 4 times. He played through it 4 times, and based on his test, it seemed like it's a solid setup. Okay, so here is Team Science's HQ. You guys are going to be starting with the following. By the way, they're in their private chats. By the way, believe it or not, it is still not too late to join a team. If you're watching and you're eligible, you can pick a team right now and join in the discussion if you're just watching. In order to be eligible, you got to be a Twitch subscriber, a Coffee member, or a hero or villain in the Discord. But yes, you can join right now if you want. Go to the Viewers Play channel in the Discord. Okay. Here's Team Science's HQ after the shuffle. You got 1 Princess Shuri, 1 Doctor of Beatdown Beast, 1 Shocknet Princess Shuri, Upside Down Thinking Beast, and Upside Down Thinking Beast. So look at that. Black Panther is nowhere to be seen. He's hiding. And let's see what Team Magic starts with. Okay. We've got Medallion of Many Loas Dr. Voodoo, more Dr. Voodoo, Wanda Watum Dr. Strange, more Dr. Voodoo, and Dr. Oh, look at that. We got 2 characters hiding. Elsa, Bloodstone, and Black Panther are not here at all. But they will. There's only 3 heroes in each deck. Very interesting. All right, starting hands. Any last words for the other side before we begin? And by the way, the chat is open to anybody who's in the team. You can jump in if you want, but only captains only have to be here, but you can join.
Let's have a good time.
All right.
Yeah, have a great time.
Sounds good. Here we go. All right, starting with turn 1 on Team Science. We got a lot of outwitting that's going to happen. We got some demonic bargains. We got artifacts. It's going to get crazy. Let's begin. Here we go. All right, turn 1 for Team Science. Looks like it is a... And by the way, I didn't mention, I have my my trusty turn timer. So I'll pop this up. You have 1 minute between actions. It's going to take a little longer, I think, later in the game. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So turn 1, first card from the villain deck is going to be a trap right off the bat. That's not great. A Battle of Wits. But end of turn, outwit this trap, which you can actually not do. Or suffer, each player discards down to 4 cards. So we're starting with a big nerf for both sides right off the bat, and there's literally nothing you can do, so that's fun. All right. So you can do a recruit first. You got 5. By the way I do this is I'm going to play out your hand until there's a decision to make, and I will never take an action that requires a reveal without your permission, and I can always take stuff back in that case. So, Team Science, go ahead, let me know what you'd like to do with your 5 recruit. Before you lose to the trap.
We like to get upside down thinking beast.
Okay, so upside down thinking beast. Yep, under the bank. Yes, it's a card that helps you recruit stuff. Would you like to put it on top of your deck with wall crawl or not?
Let me ask my team.
Sure. And then this card says if it's empty, patrol any city space. If it's empty, and the hero in the HQ space under it costs 3 less this turn.
We are going to wall crawl it. Sorry.
You are wall crawl it, so that means they have the option to put it on top of their deck, which they will. And they're down to 1. Let's see what they get. And by the way, if I forget to refill your HQ or show your HQ or anything, please just remind me, because I might. All right, so that's that. Let's see what your new hand looks like. Of course, the one you just wall crawled. But now we have to take care of the trap. All right, they failed to outwit. How dare you fail on the first turn with all zeros. All right. All right, or suffer. Each player discards down to 4, so each side needs to let me know what you would like to discard. Here is Team Science, and here's Team Magic. You guys have a 4 and 2 Team Science, Team Magic, so let me know what you want to do with that.
We'll discard down to 4 recruit.
Okay, so 2 soldiers on the right getting discarded. And then Team Science has a choice to make.
We're going to discard our 2 troopers.
All right, all the attack is being discarded on both sides. Pretty smart choice, because there's not a lot to fight, and there may not be. Okay, so this trap gets KO'd. And we move on to turn 2. So here's what you're left with. 4 recruit. And turn 2 gives us first twist. This is already not going very well at all, in any respect. So, twist 1 is a Duel of Science. Each player reveals a tech or a ranged hero or discards down to 4 cards. So, Team Science can reveal a tech, but Team Magic didn't get a chance. This is their first turn. So this is going to be a Duel 1 immediately. And I think, yeah, so specifically this happens immediately when the twist happens. You can't do it during your turn, as far as I'm reading it. So, yep, that's going to be the first Duel 1. Already 1 out of 5. Nobody said it's going to be easy. All right, you got 4 recruits. Let me know what you'd like to do.
With 4 recruit, let's see. We'll go ahead and recruit the Medallion of Many Loas. We'll start with that one.
Awesome. This is an artifact, ritual artifact, where if you have at least 3 hero classes, you can discard it to get 1 attack for each hero class you have. It's kind of a weird dark memory sort of thing, but not exactly. It's pretty cool. All right, so that's theirs. Refilling with... There's Elsa Bloodstone, the first card of hers. Artifacts are pretty nice with this scheme. Also, the other side's got dual class, so artifacts, dual class stuff is going to help everybody. Hopefully, if you can get some of those. Even a street magician would have succeeded that one. Yeah. All right. And of course, here's your next hand. You got another 4 or 2. Hopefully not nerfed for you. Okay, turn 3. Villain deck gives you Baron Mordo. A little bit of a break. All right, he's got Fight. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with Baron Mordo to draw 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. So a reminder from the Doctor Strange in the Shadows of Nightmare expansion, representing the magic side of the evil folks. Demonic bargain means you discard the top card of your deck. If it's a card that costs more than 0, you get a wound, but the demonic bargain happens no matter what. All right. So let me know what you would like to do. Turn science with your 3 recruit and your upside down thinking.
We would like to put our upside down thinking on top of Dr. Beatdown Beast.
All right, they're going to choose, where is it? Yep,
It's
Streets.
Yep.
So this one costs 3 less, so it only costs you, and just so I can show off the yellow dice, I'm going to do this. It only costs 3 this turn, and I assume you're going to spend your 3 and recruit it.
That is absolutely correct.
All right, look at me. I'm figuring stuff out. All right, so basically they get +1 attack for each strength and +1 attack for each attack, and that works double for dual class because it's 2 different clauses. So that's theirs. Normally that wouldn't be the case. And there's a card that's going to fuel that up. So there you go. There's your last card and a reshuffle. I really enjoyed Demonic Bargain because it's a hidden mechanic that you don't, most of the time you don't know if it's going to fail or succeed. Feeds into that unpredictability of Magic. You got all graves. You got a 4 and 2 coming up for turn on turn 5. Let's see if the team can get some classes before it's too late. Turn 4 is this one won't count either. Rough start. Here we go. This is a Duel of Magic. Same effect as the first twist, but with Instinct or Covert. And of course, as Team Magic is their second turn, they didn't get any classes yet. Also, left side doesn't have any classes either. That is another fail. So we already failed 2 duels in the first 4 turns. So upside is maybe you won't see any twist for a while. I don't know. All right. So go ahead. What would you like to do?
We will go ahead and recruit. Let's see.
You can take anything you want from the HQ. That's why it's a tough
Yeah.
Take your time.
I think I'm on my own. I haven't seen any chatting in our Discord channel.
Oh, Team Magic is AWOL. All right. If you're in the Twitch chat and you don't have a team, join Team Magic if you'd like to help them out because they don't have anybody there.
But I think to be safe, we ought to get the Monster Hunter.
It kind of makes sense though that Team Science is constantly chatting and then Team Magic is all over the place. It kind of fits. All right. So yeah, Monster Hunter's 2 attack, patrol the sewers. If it's empty, rescue a bystander. It must be true that people pick the teams based on their personalities. All right, you got Book of Cagliostro, Doctor Strange showing up. They did. They poofed and vanished. But I do appreciate the Magic did have plenty of discussion going up to this. It's hard to synchronize stuff up. But I hope I saw some of them say they're going to make it a little later, so we'll see when they show up. Hopefully the game's not over by then. All right, you guys did get your tech covert, which means this will succeed for a Duel of Science or Magic. So you guys are good if another twist comes up. But let's see what happens over here. Okay, there's your 4 and 2. Turn 5 is Hellfire Cult, your first henchman, giving you a little bit of a break. They have the fight effect, reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 0. KO it, otherwise you get +1 recruit. So potential KO power. Let's play this out for you. And let me know what you'd like to do. You can take anything in the HQ but Shocknet. By the way, speaking of Shuri, go ahead.
Would like to play everything out, and recruit Kimoyo Beats.
Okay, Kimoyo Beats gives you empowered by the color of your choice, but it gives you recruit instead of attack. And as usual, if I'm talking, please just interrupt me because I'm just talking to fill the silence sometimes. So
Absolutely.
Yes, please interrupt me. All right, there's your first dual class. There's cat-like reflexes, Black Panther. That dual class though will only fulfill ironically a Duel of Magic. This is not a science card at all. So interesting.
Magical.
Very magical. Yeah, well, he's got, Black Panther is kind of, he crosses the borders there because he does have the heart-shaped herb, which is very magical. So
Most definitely.
he did make it into Team Science, though, because he's mostly science. But it was hard to build these lists. Some of them I had to do a little bit of a stretch for, but you guys picked heroes that really fit the theme. Okay, turn 6. If a twist happens this turn, you will succeed. Because this will be a duel of science, and you'll both be able to do it, so we'll see if that happens. Turn 6. Nope, it's a strike instead. So he heard about that, he's gonna nerf your hand. So Epic Doom does this. Each player puts 2 cards in their hand on top of their deck. So both sides need to think about it and let me know which cards on the top of their, which cards they'd like to put on the top of their deck. Just gonna spread this out here. So there's Team Science's cards and there's Team Magic's cards. Each side puts 2 on top of their deck.
All right. For Magic, you can put the Medallion of Many Loas and a Hydra Operative on the top.
Okay. Their artifact and an operative go on top of their deck. Which order? Because it may matter.
Yes, the operative on top, please.
You got it. Team Science, it's up to you.
All right, we like to take 1 trooper and 1 agent, put those on top, and let's go trooper first, agent on top of that.
All right. You are good. The rest of your deck is there. Your hand is there. And now back to Team Magic. Here's your hand. So if you play everything out, you will get 3 attack, 2
Do
revolt.
it.
You can
So,
fight yourself with Hellfire
3
Cult, so
attack?
go ahead. Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. So would you like to fight the Hellfire Cult with your 3?
Yes.
All right. So they do so. They reveal the top card of their deck, which they strategically put there as an operative. It costs 0, so they KO it. They do not get the +1 recruit, but they did KO something. You got 2 recruit left. You can take a Book of Cagliostro or a sidekick. By the way, all special cards are in here. Special officers, bystanders, sidekicks.
Okay. Well, let's take that book.
All right, Book of
Maybe
Cagliostro
there's
is
some
yours.
magic in it.
An uncommon that it's cheaper than the commons. It's a ritual artifact. If you've fought a villain, you may discard this book to get +1 recruit, plus recruit equal to that enemy's victory points. All right, they got the book, replacing it with another Keeper of the Sanctum. Elsa Bloodstone really not making a huge appearance here. And she's a dual class one. All right, now you get 6 cards as your medallion. Moving over to turn 7. City is very empty for turn 7. Here we go. You get another twist. But I think you can succeed this one like we mentioned. Maybe. Oh, actually, maybe not. Oh, maybe. You can, I think. We're on Team Science, Duel of Science. Here we go. Each player, yep, this is twist 3. Each player reveals a tech or a range hero, discards down to 4. If at least half failed, put this twist next to the Mastermind as a duel 1. You have a Doctor of Beatdown. The other side has their medallion. They put it on top, so you both succeed. So that is not a duel 1 for the Mastermind. All right, that's good for you.
Whew.
All right, so go ahead, turn Science. Team Science, what you want to do with your turn?
We like to play everything out.
Okay, there you go. You got 3 attack, 2 recruit.
Yep. And we'll get Shuri. The 2 drop. I can't see it, so.
You got it. Vibranium Experiments, Tech, Ambush, draw a card. So that's if she comes up in the HQ. We'll see if that happens now. And then draw a card, Tech again, empowered by Tech. So they're going to want some Tech in their HQ. Let's see if an ambush happens. It does not. It's the other Shuri card. And that's all you can do, so that's going to be your turn. New hand is these 4, plus a reshuffle. So, yeah, there is a lot of Tech, because they only have 3 heroes, and all of them have Tech, I believe. So, does does Black Panther have Tech in that hero set? I think he does somewhere.
Yeah. Yes,
okay,
he does.
Yeah, they've all got Tech. So that's going to be helpful for you. And you got another Doctor of Beatdown, too. So, you cannot pass a Duel of Magic, though. If that happens. Strength.
We don't want that to happen.
You don't. And Strength is the class that does nothing with this scheme. Of course, in a Duel of Science and Magic, the Strength Hulks are sitting by the sideline. They need Beauty Banner for that. All right, turn 8 is another Battle of Wits, which they need to outwit, but Team Magic cannot outwit right now. By end of turn, outwit this trap or suffer. Each player discards down to 4 cards. Outwit means you have to have at least 3 different costs of heroes, which you don't. So how would you like to play this out? It's not that many choices, but you basically choose whether you want to play your artifact or not.
Yes, let's play the artifact so it sits there, right?
Yep.
Until we're ready to use it and can use it, and then play everything else out.
All right, so you do so. Your Medina Loa is going to sit there. That means you will automatically pass any Duel of Science as long as it is out there. And you've got 3 recruit to work with. What would you like to recruit? You have Dr. Voodoo or Strange.
Let's go with the Wand of Watum.
All right, Wand of Watum is here. That's the one that's going to give them a range artifact. Let them get some extra attack if they have drawn a card. So there's their wand. Almost grabbed from the wrong hero deck. Okay, there's Elsa Bloodstone's Uncommon, which I understand now because I read that story in Secret Wars. Before, I had no idea what was going on. The artifact stays out. And we've got 2, 3. 3 more. 4, 5, 6. Moving over. Oh, I forgot to KO the trap. So let's go ahead and take care of that. So the trap gets KO'd. Each side discards down to 4 cards before I reveal the villain card. So let me know what you want to do. This is Team Science's hand, and this is Team Magic's hand. You have a 4 and 2 on the right, Team Magic, so.
Okay.
Pick 2 to
We'll
discard.
discard the soldiers.
Okay. 4 operatives left for you. Team Magic, same thing. I mean, Battle of Wits against Doom is not easy to do, so I'm not surprised that was difficult. Once again, especially because I'm reading Secret Wars right now.
Yeah, I think if we're going to discard 2 recruit.
2 shield agents getting discarded. All right, so that takes care of the trap. Now it's the beginning of your turn. Now let's play the card from the villain deck. And it is a Hellfire cult once again. You've got what you have here. So at this point, you're going to have to start letting me know what order you want to play things in.
Okay. We like to play our agent and our trooper.
You do so. 1 attack, 1 recruit for you.
And then we like to play upside down thinking over top of the bridge.
Okay, they're going to go ahead and patrol the bridge, which means that Kimoyo Beads only costs 1 right now.
And we like to recruit that.
You will. They have 2 of these now. Refill with. There's your dual class Black Panther. Stock the Urban Jungle. And you've got Doctor of Beatdown left, so if you do play him, you'll get 2 attack. Plus, you'll get 2 more attack, 1 for playing a strength card, and 1 for playing a tech card, which are the same card. But because they're separate clauses, again, you do get both. So you have 5 attack now.
All right, let's play that. Let's play Dr. Beatdown.
You do. You got your 5 attack now. So you've got Baron Mordo in the city and Hellfire Cult.
Yep, we will attack Baron Mordo.
All right, here we go. Fight. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with Baron Mordo to draw 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. So you can choose yourself or Team Magic. Which would you like to choose?
Let me confer with my team. I think we're going to choose us, but...
You got it. Now, you could end up getting a wound this way, but you probably won't because you know it's the top of the deck. So.
Yep, we're choosing us.
Okay.
Choosing us.
Just for reference, everybody, here's a demonic bargain, a keyword. So they're going to go ahead and discard the top card of their deck. Oh, keyword bot's not working today. None of my bots are working today. I don't know why. Anyway, it's a shield trooper, so they discard this because it wasn't a card that costs 1 or more. They don't get a wound, but they do get to draw 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. And hopefully there's no Master Strike because they'll have to go down to 4 anyway. It has. Magic has sabotaged the bots. Oh no, they won't go down to 4. They put 2 cards in their hand. The Battle of Wits would put them down to 4, but fortunately for you, both the traps are gone. So here we go. Goodbye, Baron Mortal. That is VP for you, and that is your turn. So you get to draw 8 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's acting like Nightbot is completely down. I did the tournament thing earlier, so I don't know. Okay, see ya, Bernicus. So here's your hand for next turn. You've got 2 attack with troopers, 5 recruit with agents, and you got Kimoyo beads. So you have the potential for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit plus more with your Kimoyo beads, but only 2 attack. Okay, let's go moving over. And you only have 4 recruit. Turn 10 gives you Satanish is coming in. And Satanish has ambush. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with Satanish to reveal the top card of the hero deck and gain it if it costs 4 or less. By the way, as far as the setup, you can go to setup.bageltalkgames.com to see if the bot's being weird, but I'll check that out. So let me know what you'd like to do, Team Magic, as far as who is going to make the demonic bargain.
We will do that ourselves, I think.
Okay, so top card of your deck is 0. So you discard it, you avoid the wound, and you reveal the top card of the hero deck. Now what's interesting is if you chose the other side, they would have had the chance to gain one of your cards because the hero deck this turn is yours. But I see why you chose yourself. Okay, top card of your hero deck is a 4 or less card, so you do gain the Medallion of Many Loas. Which would have been interesting. The other side did it because they would have gotten a permanent tech as well. That could have helped them more than you wanted. All right, so he's going to go ahead and go into the city. And you've got 4 recruit. Let me know what you'd like to do. Okay, there's Nightbot. Just really late. I'm going to try again.
We'll go ahead and recruit the Keeper of the Sanctum.
All right.
Maybe under the sewers?
Under the sewers.
Not sure if that matters this setup.
Probably not. I think it only matters in cases where like a bystander that cares about the bank comes up, but we'll see. All right, here is your got Bloodstone Pendant, Elsa Bloodstone. And that's it for your turn. All right, you've got so many classes out here. That's a lot. You have almost every class. You have every class this scheme cares about. You have Wanda Batum, Book of Cagliostro, Monster Hunter, 2 soldiers, and an operative. So that's going to give you 2 recruit, 4 attack, 1 recruit, plus some artifact trickery. But we're going to move over. Okay. The large hand of Team Science is going now. Turn 11 is Doc Samson, one of the Intelligencia. He's got +4 attack unless you outwit him, fight, KO one of your heroes. Team Science does not. Ironically, Team Magic outwits. Team Science does not this turn. Takes a while to get funding. So he's got 8 attack this turn for you guys. Please
if you happen to hear my daughter banging on the door, please ignore that.
No worries. Well, I try to figure out what the heck's going on with the keyword bot. Let me know. Take your time. Let me know what you want to do on Team Science.
Can we play our recruit or our agents?
Yes. So you got 5 there. Okay,
Yep.
It worked. It just happened like 5 hours late. So demonic bargain. The player making the demonic bargain discards the top card of their deck. If the discarded card costs 1 or more, the player gains the wound. So there you go, written out.
And let us grab cat-like reflexes.
All right, they're going to go ahead and take the dual class cat-like reflexes for 3, 1 recruit, draw a card. That is going to be yours. You're down to 2. Refilling with Multifaceted Genius. And they got Kimoyo Beads and 2 attack. So Kimoyo Beads makes you empowered by, and again, just interrupt me when you're ready. The color of your choice. They have 4 strength, 3 tech,
Yes, we are going to play Komoyo Beads and get empowered by Strength.
They do, so they're going to go ahead and get 4 recruit. So they're at 6 recruit now.
I'm conferring with my team.
Yeah. It's okay. You guys can take anything you want from the HQ. So they can afford one of the 6 costs or one of the other cards and a sidekick or officer in the case of balanced attack. But I think we're beyond officers, although officers will give you more classes if you get a special one. This will be an interesting one to play with more Black Panther cards from the new Black Panther set like Shuri. It's fun to use that entire set because since they all have dual class cards and King Black Panther's all of his cards are dual class, you can probably pass the duels pretty easily. So they did pick 1. And this artifact is still there for the other side. Escapes aren't really going to hurt them with the scheme anyway. But if they start doing well, they're going to start trying to go for VP. So right now each side has defeated 1 villain each. That's going to change, especially who hits Doom. And Doom's a core mastermind, so the tactics are still the same, so he does helpful things. All right, Team Science, what would you like to do as far as your recruit?
We are going to... Okay, we are going to recruit the Urban Jungle.
Okay, stock the Urban Jungle, which is a dual-class card for attack, and then whenever you defeat a villain on the rooftops or streets this turn, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. I think this was the card of the day like last week. So there you go. 6. And you've got another Doctor of Beatdown, and your 2 attack won't help you here, so we'll just end your turn there. And Mr. J. Tinside did drink water when he did the Hydra, but I didn't mention it, so I'll take some more water for you. Which I desperately need because it's going to get warm in here. All right. What do you get? It's always wondering if you're going to be safe from the next twist. 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys have your bases covered. Both sides do. Both sides have enough classes to pass if it comes up. So we'll see if it does. There's all your fun stuff. Turn 12 is a Hellfire cult. No twist this time. And you do outwit Doc Samson, so he doesn't get his bonus attack. Everybody else is what they are. So again, you do have the medallion out, which I'll remind you because the text is very small. If you have at least 3 hero classes, you may discard this to get +1 attack for each hero class you have, including this one. That's possible. That's available to you. You got all kinds of other stuff you can do. So please let me know what you'd like to do in what order. It gets tricky with artifacts.
All right.
Yeah, so that's what that artifact does. The book gives you plus recruit equal to the VP of a villain you fought, and then the Wand of Atum, if you drew a card this turn, you can discard it to get +3 attack. But as far as their hero deck, the hero hand, I don't really see a way they can draw a card.
Let's go ahead and play our 2 artifacts.
Okay, so you got a medallion, a wand, and a book out over here.
Right, I mean play them so they're out there.
Yep. They're all on the field.
Sorry, the stream is slightly behind, you know.
It's going to be like 5 seconds, so I'm going to try to narrate what I'm doing, so just... Are you watching the stream or are you listening on Discord?
Both.
Oh, both. Okay. If you're listening on Discord, that's going to be, faster.
Yeah. All right, so let's play our gray cards as well.
That's going to give you 2 attack, 1 recruit. Monster Hunter patrols the sewers, but it is not empty right now. So the order of operations is important here. And by the way, as long as team... Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, as long as Team Magic has these artifacts out, they cannot lose a duel. Even the last one.
So we'll go ahead and activate the Medallion of Many Laws.
Okay, so they're going to go ahead and do that. Once again, they have at least 3 hero classes. They will discard to get +1 attack for each hero class you have. So that's Tech, Covert, Range, Instinct. That's going to give them 4 attacks. So they're at 6 attack right now. Discarding the Medallion. Yeah, I'm very happy to see that too, Remington Chase. I hope that some magic folks will show up and help get the discussion going too.
So we'll first fight the Hellfire cult.
Which one? Streets or sewers?
Sewers, of course.
All right, they're going to go ahead and fight the Hellfire cult for 3. So the fight effect, if you're the top card of your deck, it is a Hydra operative. It costs 0, so they will KO it. And that's it for this Hellfire cult. Was that a science
And
or
then
magic
we will
cultist?
play... Ooh, that's a good question.
You let me know thematically, then let me know what to play.
We will play the Monster Hunter now.
Okay, now they'll patrol the sewers, which is empty now, so they rescue a bystander. This bystander is a standard bystander. It's one more VP for you.
Just
Okay.
fine.
So if you wanted to
with
use the
our
book of
remaining
Cagliostro,
attack-
you have to do that now or later.
Oh,
That's up to you.
which one? Let's see. We have 3, so the next duel will be one of magic.
Yes.
I'll wait. We'll wait on that artifact. And with our remaining attack, we will fight Doc Samson.
Cool, you do still outwit, even though you lost the medallion. You still have 2, 3, 0. So, fight KO one of your heroes. Which one would you like to KO for Doc Samson's fight effect?
We will KO the soldier.
Okay, the Hydra soldier is being KO'd, keeping their recruit, and that is it for them. That is a pretty productive turn, all things considered. Both sides are doing pretty well. Science is picking up a lot of useful utility stuff. Magic's getting a lot of artifacts, clearing the city. Doom's still sitting pretty there on his throne. Okay, you got 4 recruit, 1 attack, and then Elsa Bloodstone for 2 more attack, with these artifacts still out. Coming up next. Three, 4, 5, 6. Let me just tuck these artifacts, because they're not yours. You have to worry about them right now. Okay, turn 13 gives you another Doc Samson. He's back. Can't keep him down. He's got 4 attack.
No way, huh?
It's back to back. A +4 attack lets you outwit him, and you do outwit for now. So he's only at 4, unless something happens. So please go ahead. What would you like to do, and in what order?
I believe we like to play our 2 agents.
Okay, 2 agents are played. 2 recruit.
And let us play our trooper.
That's 1 attack for you. And they have some choices to make.
I'm gonna play Kamorio beads, but I'm trying to see.
Yeah, so you have 4 strength and 4 tech in the city because they're all beast and HQ because all beast and Black Panther does the same thing. So.
Yeah, let's play Kamorio beads. And get empowered by strength.
All right, so that's going to give you 4 recruit. You're up to 6 recruit. They've got Vibranium Experiments and Stock the Urban Jungle left. And City is not putting up too much of a fight. It's the scheme that everybody is tense about.
Yeah.
But I think you've already failed 2. But I think you're in a good place with both of your heroes to have a good shot at succeeding the rest. Even the last one. So, we'll see how it goes. 11 attack is harder to get to early than it looks. Especially because there's 4 more strikes left. He's going to keep nerfing you. And there's... Nope, we don't have Enchain the Hulk. That's Illuminati.
Can we play Vibranium Experiments?
You can. You may. So let's do this in order. First, you draw a card. That's going to give you a shield agent. And then tech, you get empowered by tech. So you, again, 4 tech in the HQ. So you're up to 5 attack with that +4. So they're at 5 attack, 6 recruit. They have 1 shield agent and 1 Stock the Urban Jungle left. Stock the Urban Jungle cares about villains on the rooftops or streets, and both of those spaces are occupied. Satanish has the fight effect. Go ahead.
You're welcome. Left those for you.
Let's play the agent.
Okay, 7 recruit. Unfortunately, no rares for you, but some
Yeah,
expensive uncommons.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely purchase Dr. Beatdown.
Okay, Dr. Beatdown is theirs for more ramping. And that leaves cat-like reflexes. Every time I see Black Panther now, I'm expecting an ambush effect on it, but that's the wrong set.
Alright, let's play Stop the Urban Jungle.
Alright, they're going to do it. They're up to 9 attack, and then whenever they defeat a villain on the rooftops or streets, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. So that is an active effect.
Alright, let us take out Satanish.
They're going to do it, fighting Satanish. So once again, same thing as the ambush, except a cost of 6 or less. Which player would you like to make the demonic bargain?
I believe it's going to be us, but yeah, us.
All right. So top card of your deck is a shield agent, so that gets discarded. Still no wounds. Easy going on the demonic bargains. Okay, top card of your hero deck is going to be a cost of 6 or less. A great pickup for you. So there you go. Another Stock the Urban Jungle.
Nice.
That's 2 for you. That was a nice free card. And well, technically it cost you 3 attack. And that is almost your turn. Yeah. By the way, we're not done. You defeated a villain on the rooftop, so you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile.
Yep. Can we KO an agent?
Would you like to KO the one from your discard pile or from you played this turn?
Let's do what we played this turn.
Okay, here we go. Shield agent here is KO'd, and Satanish is gone, and you have 3 attack left.
We like to actively fight the Hellfire cult.
All right, you do so for 3. Top card of your deck is a 0-cost hero, a trooper, and that also gets KO'd. The Hellfire cult is gone, and you can also activate Stock the Urban Jungle again to KO something else.
We like to KO another agent.
All right, that's a lot of KOs and defeats this turn. So that's a shield agent for you, KO'd, and that is it. Pretty productive.
Oh.
The more
Very
they
nice.
KO, the more they KO, the more likely it is they'll pass the duels. And you're left with 3 recruit, plus empowered by Camellia Beads, and then 3 attack, plus Dr. Beatdown, so that's going to give you 4 right now, as it is. Okay. Let's fix your HQ a little bit. Magic is messy. Here we go. Turn 14 is Satana Hellstrom, a name that we might see in the future very soon, somewhat soon. Legendary expansion. Fight. Choose a player to make a demonic bargain with Satana Hellstrom to rescue 3 bystanders. So here you are. Get your 2 artifacts. You have 3 attack potential. You cannot discard the Wand of Tomb right now. What would you like to do? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there was a solicit up for the expansion after Infinity Saga, which is very exciting.
It would seem we're not going to be able to do much other than playing our cards.
You do outwit Doc Samson, though, because of your artifact. So if you play everything out, if you want, you have 3 attack and 4 recruit. And that 3 attacks.
With the 4 recruit, the 3 attack is useless for us right now.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be for the 10th anniversary. I think there's going to be something else that we don't know about. I think we're going to see Infinity Saga Q1. Go ahead.
Sorry, we'll get the Keeper of the Sanctum.
Cool.
In the
Another,
HQ.
that's going to help them draw some cards. And refill with. There's our first rare of the game. Prodigy of Ulysses, Bloodstone, Elsa, Bloodstone. That one has 6 attack, and then Spectrum, you get +3 attack. All right, and that's all you can do. So yeah, I think Infinity Saga is going to be Q1 2023, and then the other expansion after that. But 10th anniversary is going to be probably something else we do not know about in November, which is very close. All right, you guys got 2 attack, 2 recruit. You got Keeper of the Sanctum that lets you draw a card and trigger that. You've also got the Medallion, and you do have 3 classes, so you can trigger a lot next turn, depending on how you do it. We're up to turn 15 with what we looked at before. You're going to get another Hellfire Cult. A lot of strikes and twists seem to be tucked down there in the villain deck, giving you some precious time to set up. So go ahead. I'd play everything out, but you do have to pick if and when you want to do Camellia Beads.
All right.
Cool
We'll play our agents and trooper.
Okay, let's play all the Greys. That's 1 attack and 3 recruit. Yeah, their choice is, do they want to recruit now and try to get a better empowerment, or they want to go with the empowerment they have right now?
Let's buy the cat-like reflexes.
All right, that's yours. Oops, that's yours for 3. Refill with. All right, you got another strength tech, so that's going to help you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and play Camellia Beats.
Okay, no matter what they get empowered by, it's going to be 4, so that's 4 recruit for them.
Awesome.
And then Doctor of Beatdown, if you play it now, is going to give you 2 more attack, plus 1 for the tech card you played. So you're 4 and 4 right now. As far as outwitting, you do outwit. Everything else is the attack it is.
Okay. My team is saying game multifaceted genius. Buy that.
Okay. That is yours. I don't think we looked at this one yet. Maybe we have. You get +1 attack for each other multicolored card you played this turn. So, by the way, interesting that it says multicolored, not multi-class, but you know, it doesn't really make a difference right now. It's just realizing. And then
take the one under the bank. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, it replaced with another one, so it doesn't really matter.
Nice.
it would be exactly the same. So there you go. Cool. And you have 4 attack.
All right. So we're gonna take out Doc Samson.
All right, Doc Samson, who got the better deal of the gamma radiation, and only his hair turned green, nothing else. You get to KO one of your heroes, which would be
KO an agent.
Okay, agent is gone. Wow, look at the KO pile. That is a lot of Greys and 2 traps. Okay, that is your turn. They are doing a serious deck thinning over here. Here's your discard pile, by the way. You have 3 Greys in it. 4, 5, 6. You got more non-Greys than Greys, where it's about even in the discard pile right now. And here's 2 more. 5, 6. Couple card draws. 3 these card draw coming up. Plus, that's 1, 2, 3 recruit. And then empowered by tech after Upside Down Thinking if you play it. A lot of stuff you can do. Speaking of stuff you can do, Magic has a lot of stuff they can do with all these artifacts. Turn 16. Another Hellfire cult. Really buying you time here. They're sending out their cultists early. You know, Doom, he sends out his minions. His fighting you directly is beneath him. So, these are artifacts you have out. These are cards in hand.
All right. Well, we'll start by throwing down that medallion among our other artifacts.
They bring down their medallion.
And then we will play Keeper of the Sanctum.
Okay, they play Keeper of the Sanctum. 2 attack. If you control an artifact, they control 3. They draw a card, and they draw it into another medallion of many Loas.
Okay.
So, you did draw a card, so you can discard the 1 over 2 if you want.
Yes, let's go ahead and do that. Wand of
Okay.
Attune.
By the way, I absolutely love this hero set. It's one of my favorites. It's so much fun. If you drew a card, you may discard this to get +3 attack. They do. They're at 5 attack. Okay.
Go ahead and play out our gray cards for us, please.
Okay. You've got 2 soldiers up to 7 attack, and you've got 2 operatives up to 2 recruit. You have a medallion you haven't played, and you have a medallion in the Book of Cagliostro in play.
And I did screw up, but that's my fault. So, because that medallion can't trigger now, right?
Right. You only have 2 classes then.
Yeah.
But if you
well.
play it now, you'll have it for later.
Yeah, we'll play it now, so we have it as well. And
You can fight any one thing in the city you'd like. Satana Hellstrom lets you make a demonic bargain to rescue 3 bystanders, or you choose a player. That Hellfire Cult, of course, does what they do. That's going to force a reshuffle. Let me just remind you, you have no cards in your deck. You have a full discard pile. So if you draw a card, you won't get these back in the rotation that quickly. But you don't have that many cards in the first place, so it's up to you.
Well, let's go ahead and hit Satana Hellstrom.
All right, they're going to do it. Hitting her for 5. Who is making the demonic bargain?
We will.
Okay, you will. Top card of your deck. To be determined. Let's see. You have a lot of non-grays, a lot of cards that don't cost 0. So is this our first wound of the game? Top card is... Oh, it's an operative. You got lucky. No wounds for you. But you do rescue 3 bystanders. So top 3 of the bystander stack. Let's take her out and then see what those bystanders are. First one is Double Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Play a copy of one of your S.H.I.E.L.D. heroes or Hydra allies, so you get 1 more attack, 1 more recruit. Pick one. Either one will help you.
More attack, please.
Okay, they'll play a copy of a soldier. Second bystander is the computer hacker. You get to draw 1 extra card at the end of this turn. And then the third one is another special one, Alligator Trapper, which, as usual, fails because the sewers are not empty. All right, you do have 3 attack and 2 recruit. Yeah, I think the presence of the science is nerfing the demonic bargains.
Let's see. The next duel is for magic, correct?
Yes, the next twist is going to be twist 4, and it's going to be a duel with magic, which means you need instinct or covert.
Plenty of those. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate the Book of Cagliostro then and get recruit
Okay.
for Satana.
Yes, okay. What's up,
I'm
Diva?
reading that
Welcome.
right.
Hey, Diva, you want to join a team? Help them out? Up to you. All right, Satana Hellstrom has 3 VP. So you defeated her, and then if you fought a villain, you may discard Book of Cagliostro to get plus recruit equal to the enemy's VP, which you can do. So you will discard the book. You up to 5 recruit there. And there you are.
And we will fight the Hellfire Cult in the sewers.
Okay, fighting the sewers 1. Let's see what the top card of your deck is. If the top card of your deck costs 0, KO it. Otherwise, you get +1 recruit. It is Keeper of the Sanctum. So you don't discard it. You just get 1 recruit out of it. So 6 goes back to the top. And these guys are defeated. Not close enough for the rare, but you do have your choice of anything else, including the uncommon Elsa Bloodstone. The most expensive card here, but you got great other stuff too. A lot of recruit though.
Yeah, let's actually get the Bloodstone Pendant for now.
All right, they're going to go with the other common Bloodstone Pendant, which is a card that has 2+ recruit and Spectrum. You may KO the card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you get +1 recruit. And there's a replace with the same card, another Bloodstone Pendant. Okay, these medallions are active, and you get to draw 7 cards now, thanks to the bystander. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's your entire deck. You have no deck, a full discard pile once again. Oh, let me show you what you got. You got 3 recruit, 2, 4, 2, 3, 5, 7 attack if you do this, plus your medallions. You can get a lot of attack next turn, depending on what you do. Big attack turn for you coming up. And a lot of draws for Team Science we didn't forget about, with all the Wakanda card drawing. Turn 17 is Baron Mordo once again. Fight, choose a player to make a demonic bargain with him to draw 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. Please let me know what you'd like to do, Team Science.
Okay, we're going to play our cat-like reflexes, both of them, if we can.
All right, I'll start with the first one. Stop me if you want to stop at any time. 1 recruit, draw a card. You draw into Stalk the Urban Jungle. And then we'll proceed to play the second cat-like reflexes, a second recruit, and you're going to go ahead and draw another Stalk the Urban Jungle. Look at that.
Ooh.
That means every villain you defeat on the rooftops or streets, that's 2 KOs. Unfortunately, nobody's there. So, continue.
We'd like to play Upside Down Thinking over top of the streets, please.
All right, so you basically have a free balanced attack. Look at that.
And then we will play. Okay, singing Power Before Buy. Yes, we're gonna play Vibranium Experiments.
Okay, Vibranium Experiments is going to let you draw a card first. It is a multifaceted genius, and then you did play a tech. You get empowered by tech. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 tech. You're up to 4 attack, 2 recruit after Vibranium Experiments. It would make sense that the Black Panther would buff the Vibranium Experiments, and I guess Beast got his hand on some Vibranium too, which doesn't surprise me at all. All right, continue.
Let's play Stalk the Urban Jungle.
Okay, the first one is going to give you 8 total attack after the +4, and then of course the KO effect that probably won't happen this turn.
Play the other one.
All right, you do it. Up to 12
And
attack.
then-
And then if you do play Multifaceted Genius,
Which we will play.
that gives you 2 base, plus 1 attack for each other multicolored, multi-class card you play this turn, and you guys have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multi-class cards.
Nice.
Crazy. So up to 19 attack, and you do max out the die after you play the Shield Trooper, that is 20. And if you play the Shield Agent, that is 3 recruit.
Guess who we're hitting? Doom.
You're going to go ahead and hit Dr. Doom. I do not blame you.
We are.
Down to 9. And as soon as I remember where I put his tactics, here they are. I can give you one. All right. And, oh, Dre has given out a community sub gift for the hit on the Mastermind, even though the other team did it. How sportsmanlike of you.
That's awesome.
Who got it? Who got it? I don't see who it went to. Oh, Sin Brian got it. Enjoy that, Sin Brian. All right, here's your first tactic. It is Dark Technology. You may recruit a tech or a range hero from the HQ for free. That's pretty much everything. So if you pick Balanced Attack, that'll be kind of a waste, but that'll be funny. But I don't think you're going to do that. Would you like to take one for free?
We are going to go with Shocknet.
All right, you take Shocknet for free. Thanks to the generous donations of Doom. All right.
Thanks, Dr. Doom.
All right.
And we'll take that Balanced Attack too.
Oh, the bounce attack. Yes, let's go ahead and refill first. Before we do that, an ambush happens. Vibranium Experiments. Ooh. Tech ambush, draw a card. You get some Black Panther ambush, and you draw Kimoyo beads. So she's drawn herself. Look at that. All right, so what would you like to do now? We want to recruit balanced attack first?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and get balanced attack for free. And that refills with another balanced attack. So if you play Kimoyo beads now, you can get 5 recruit.
Yeah, let's play Kamorio Beats.
All right, they're up to 8. This is a crazy turn, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. All right, you're at 9 attack left and 8 recruit.
All right.
Maybe it'll trigger more ambushes.
Waiting on the. Okay.
I think Shuri has. I think the least amount of ambushes, or tied for the least of all the Black Panther heroes.
That seems about right. Yeah. We're going to get a multifaceted genius.
Which one?
Let's go for the one under the bank.
All right, they're going to take the bank multifaceted genius. That is for 4. And another upside down thinking has appeared.
We're having a bit of a difference in the chat.
All right, yeah, take your time. You got a minute to figure it out. Take your whole minute if you need. That's what it's there for. I don't think there's a way they can get more attack to hit Dr. Doom.
No,
Again.
probably not.
But you hit him once, which is good.
And
And they have the perfect HQ for a tech empowerment. Everything's tech.
Yeah.
Which, luckily, they've already recruited a ton of Instinct and Covert. If you guys didn't do that deal for Black Panther, I don't know how you'd be doing right now. But you did. So good on you.
We're gonna take the other multifaceted genius.
Okay, for 4. And another balanced attack shows up. You've got 9 attack. You can clear the city if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take out, I'm gonna see which one we should take out first.
Sure. Hellfire Curl's going to do that potential KO power, and then Baron Mortal is going to do that demonic bargain. And again, you can choose any player to do the demonic bargain. They will draw 2 extra cards at the end of this turn. So pick yourselves. It'll set up your next turn. If you pick the other side, they'll draw at the end of your turn, and they'll be starting with a bunch of extra cards. And they've already have an extra, thanks to the bystanders. They have 7 cards. They'd get 9.
Okay, we are gonna go after Mordo first.
Okay.
And we're gonna do the demonic bargain for us.
All right. Everybody's taking their own bargains today. Top card of your... Nope. Yes, top card of your deck is Doctor of Beatdown. So you get the first wound of the game. Discard the Doctor of Beatdown, and you get yourselves a Fatal Blow Grievous Wound, which is the one where you can KO a hero that costs 1 or more from your hand or discard pile to KO this wound. And you do draw 2 extra cards at the end of this turn, though. So hope that bargain was worth it. You've got enough attack to hit the Hellfire Cult if you'd like.
Let's hit the Hellfire Cult. Hit him.
You do so. Let's see what's at the top of your deck now. It is a shield agent, so you do get to KO this. If only that was... If you'd done this the other way around.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that wouldn't have changed anything. You just reveal it. This is probably the best way to do it. All right. Hellfire Cult leaves him right there. Okay, and that's your turn. A very productive turn.
Awesome.
Hey, Ants, we just got raided. Ansforge, thank you for the raid. Oh, is that Sea of Thieves? Or something else? Welcome, welcome. You have raided a very special event. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 2 more cards. So that's 7 and a reshuffle. It's going pretty well. We're playing a special event. Thank you for the follow, Gelatinous Cute. Love the name. We're playing a viewers play game, which we got 2 folks on the stream right now with a secret chat each of players, and they're trying to take down Epic Dr. Doom together. I'm not playing the game today. I'm just facilitating. So you don't get raids on these ones that often, so very special. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By the way, this is Marvel Legendary, in case you don't know. A Marvel deck building game. The Marvel deck building game. It is awesome. You should all play it immediately. No excuses. All right. Here we go. Right side's got all this fun stuff. Let's see what you get in the villain deck. It is turn 18. There is a twist. Can you pass this one? I don't know if you can. We'll see. This could be unfortunate timing. This is a duel of magic. You need instinct or covert. You guys pass with flying colors. Speaking of flying colors, I don't think Team Science has the right flying colors. They have strength tech and range tech. They are 2 into their science, and this is a fail this turn, despite all the awesome stuff you just played, believe it or not. So that is the third Duel 1. Ouch.
How did that happen?
Timing. All right, so go ahead. What would you like to do? Duel of Science next.
Doom's just getting payback.
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and play the Monster Hunter since the city is empty. Might as
Okay.
well do that.
I really enjoy the Monster Hunter games, by the way. Completely unrelated. All right, the sewers are empty, so you rescue a bystander. It is the banker. That's the one we mentioned earlier. So you get +2 recruit to get stuff in the bank. So there you go. Under the bank.
Okay. And we'll go ahead and throw down that wand. Wand of Watum.
Wand of Watum is played and active. Yeah, less standard bystanders than usual. Happy to see that for you guys.
And then we'll play a Keeper of the Sanctum.
All right, you control an artifact, so you get 2 attack, and you draw a card which is going to force a reshuffle. You still want to do it? Here's your discard pile.
Perhaps we wait.
Let me
Let's
know.
wait
You
on
got
that.
4. You got 5 grays and then 3 instinct. So you don't have a choice. If you do play this, you do have to draw a card. So you either play this for 2 attack and draw a card, or neither.
Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait to play a Keeper then.
Okay, so you're down to 2 attacks still. You got 2 medallions and you got 1 Wand of Watum out.
Okay, and the medallions we have.
You have 3 hero
efficient
classes.
classes.
Yep, with Elsa.
Let's see if we do both of those.
That's going to give you, for each hero class, including this one, that's going to give you 3 and 6 if you discard them both.
Okay. Okay. Yes, let's go ahead and do both of them.
Okay, they'll discard both medallions, which is going to give them 3 for each one, because I have the 3 hero classes, so up to 5 for the first one discarded.
Can I take that back? Just do one of them, please.
Skip just the first one. Just one. You discard
Yeah,
one.
just one.
Yes. Yeah, again, anything that doesn't reveal, you can always take back.
And let's see if you drew a card. Okay, so in order to do the Wand of Watum, we've got to play Keeper of the Sanctum first. So let's do that.
Oh, you do have 4 classes with the instinct card that you didn't play. I was somehow thinking you played it, so you're up to 1 more attack. You have 6.
Oh,
Yep. Covert,
Thank
instinct,
you.
range, and tech.
thanks, Avatar.
All right, so what would you like to do next?
Next, we will play Keeper of the Sanctum.
Okay, now you'll play it. So that's going to be 2 more attack, and they'll draw. It's going to force that reshuffle. But now you got another medallion in there. All right. Don't think I touched many legendary games. Have you played any of them at all? This is a bunch of... this features a couple of new expansions. We got the Doctor Strange and the Shadows of Nightmare expansion, and these 2 heroes, Doctor Strange and Dr. Voodoo. And on the other side, we've got Shuri from the new Black Panther expansion. A lot of great stuff. Still is coming out all the time. All right. You draw a Hydra Soldier.
All right. Let's play all of our grays.
Okay, that's 2 more soldiers. Gives you up to 10 attack, and 3 operatives is 1, 2, 3, up to 3 recruit. Do you have any favorite Marvel characters, Antsforge? And again, you still have that cheaper Dr. Voodoo up here, thanks to the bystander. Now, of course,
Yes.
in order to hit Doctor Strange, you're gonna hit Doctor Doom with Doctor Strange or Doctor Voodoo. You're gonna have to use one of them.
Yes. Let's go ahead and play Wand of Watum now that we've drawn a card.
If you drew a card, you may discard this to get +3 attack, so they're up to 13. And I assume you're gonna go ahead and hit the good doctor now.
Absolutely.
Good. All right. Second hit on the Mastermind. And you get the tactic. Treasures of Latveria. When you draw new hand of cards into this turn, draw 3 extra cards. That should help you with some duels. Should
Nice.
is the keyword. There you go. Okay, now it looks like it's the recruiting phase. So what would you like? You can take Commune with the Spirit World or Commune with the Spirit World.
Just double checking. Yep, still nobody in my chat. So
Well, I think you're doing a great job on your own, so kudos.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take that cheaper commune with the spirit world.
Okay.
1.
Costing you 1. You're down to 2 recruit and re-refill with the rare Dr. Voodoo possessed by Brother's Spirit. Let's peek at this one because I like the art and everything on it. So it's got 0 plus recruit, 4 plus attack. The first time that one of your heroes or a hero from your deck or reduced card pile is KO'd this turn, you get +4 recruit or +4 attack. It's like a little versatile thing.
Then we'll use that remaining 2 recruit for a sidekick.
All right, first sidekick of the game somehow. You got Lockheed. Go with Thor and Spider-Man. Cool. Thor is in the core set, the base set, and there's also an Asgard expansion, Heroes of Asgard, which is one of my personal favorite expansions that has Thor, Valkyrie, Warriors 3, Beta Ray Bill, 3, 4, 5, 6. You didn't get any extra cards this turn, did you? I don't think so. Oh, no, wait, something did. Yeah.
3 extra cards, actually.
That's right. Yeah. I was like, didn't you get extra cards? Yeah. Thanks for the treasures. So 1 more. And Spider-Man is in the core set as well. He's got an interesting mechanic in this game. And there's a Spider-Man expansion, Paint the Town Red. It's got Mysterio in there as a Mastermind. Sinister 6. A lot of spider heroes scattered throughout the expansions. So what you're left with is another medallion. You got Bloodstone Pendant, Keeper of the Sanctum, Wand of Tomb, another Book of Cagliostro, so a ton of artifacts. So recruit power at least 2, 4, maybe more. You got 1 attack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got a lot you can do, but you're gonna pass any twist that comes up.
All right.
So Ant's Forge, if you like the Asgard stuff, I would definitely recommend after the base set you get Heroes of Asgard. It's a lot of fun. Okay, each side has a bunch of extra cards. Get this medallion out of the way. Okay, we're on turn 19. We're about halfway through the game. Is another Satana Hellstrom. Once again, fight, choose a player to make a demonic bargain with her to rescue 3 bystanders. So please, go ahead.
Alright. We would like to play Komoyo Beads.
Okay. You've got the Komoyo Beads. I'm
Getting
assuming
powered by tech.
Yep, 5 recruit for 5 tech. There you go.
And then I like to play out all the agents.
You're up to 8 recruits. That's enough for a rare that you don't have. Other side's got 2.
We don't. And I'll play all the troopers.
It kind of makes sense that Science would have all the recruit points, but nothing to take with it, and Magic has the opposite problem. You got a lot of power, and hard to harness it. All right. Trooper. Magic doesn't have as much funding. So there you go. Then you got Dr. Beatdown. If you do play that, that's going to give you 2 attack plus 1 more for Komoyo Beads. So you're at 6 attack.
Yeah, where are our rares? Where are they? They're hiding.
They're hiding. They're in there. Only 3 heroes, so they'll maybe show up. I don't know. They could all be at the bottom.
Could we recruit the balance attack under the streets?
Yes. So you take balance attack here for 3. Down to 5, and that's going to give you... There's your rare. A little bit late. You got Multivariate Smaculus, which is 4 attack, and then Tech, Strength, to draw 3 cards. That's going to have to be for later, though.
Oh, we didn't play Dr. Beatdown yet, did we?
You did. I played it for you, and you didn't object. So you can unplay it if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can I unplay it? My bad.
Yeah. So you're at 3 attack.
Okay. Now the rare short up. 1, 3, 5. Let us take the other balance attack under the bridge.
Cool. For 3, there you go. 2 recruit left, and there's a multifaceted genius.
Nice. Well, then we'll take the vibranium experiments.
Okay. For 2, 3 recruits this turn. There's another rare. King of Wakanda. Gain 3 sidekicks, and then Illuminati put them on top of your deck. So there's your rares. You just had to fish them out.
Too little too late right now, but, you know.
And you still have a full tech-empowered HQ.
We do. Just awesome.
And you have not yet played Dr. Beatdown?
I'm confirmed with my team who's going to play it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to play Dr. Beatdown.
Okay, again, that's going to give you 3 total attack. 2 for base and 1 for the tech that you've played. Would you like
And
to
we're going
attack?
to fight Satana.
All right, you hit her for 5. Who's making the bargain for the bystanders? I can only guess.
I believe it's going to be us.
All right, you do so. Top card of your deck is Kamoyo Beads. So as the game goes on, more wounds are going to happen, and this one is for you. Standard wound. And you do get to rescue 3 bystanders, though, so maybe one of them will let you KO that wound if you're lucky. So let's get rid of her. Bystander time. First one is a standard. That's easy. Second one is... Hey, it's Devin, legendary game designer. You get a shard. What color would you like? I will let you pick.
I'll go with blue if you have it.
What was that?
Blue if you have it.
I do have blue. Here's your nice blue shard for a ranged blue shard. There you go.
Awesome.
And then the third one is going to be the computer hacker. You draw 1 extra card at the end of your turn. A lot of extra cards happening.
Yes.
So there you go for your bystanders. And that is your turn. Let's draw that extra card now. I always love when that card comes up because in a setup with no shards. Surprise shard. So 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a gray in sight. Look at that. So just a quick calculation. That's going to be base attack is 2, 4, 6, 9, 13, plus a lot more. And then you've got 1 recruit. But it's probably going to be a lot more attack than that. Definitely going to be a lot more attack than that. All right, let's move over.
Ow.
See if you can get some rares. You do have the book, but maybe nothing to fight. We'll see. It's getting cramped here. I'll move your shard over, and we'll see how this goes. Turn 20 is the Hellfire cult. So let me rearrange stuff here and let me know what you'd like to do with what you have. So you got 3 artifacts out here. You got the Wand of Watum, Book of Cagliostro, and a Medallion of Magna Loaz. You've also got 2 soldiers, 2 operatives, and then Keeper of the Sanctum and Bloodstone Pendant.
Do I have a discard pile?
You do not. It is a full deck, no discard pile.
Okay.
And of course, we're using the final blow, so just 3 more hits on Dr. Doom, and that's it.
Okay.
There are a lot of choices.
I forget. Yeah, I forget. Does Spectrum count artifacts that are played?
It does. It's cards you have. And those are cards you have.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just throw down our 3 ritual artifacts to
All right. You
have
got
them.
the medallion
table.
out, and the book, and the wand. I'll leave it up here. But there you go.
And we'll play Keeper of the Sanctum.
All right. Again, that's 2 attack, and then they draw a card because they control an artifact to get an operative. That's so 1 more recruit for you. So there's 4 operatives here and 1 soldier. And then Elsa's Spectrum. You can KO a card from your hand or discard pile. So if you didn't want to do a KO, you have to not play that card unless you were able to discard something. But no convenient demonic bargains for you this turn. A lot of choices.
Okay.
All right, I see some activity in your chat. So awesome.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we should try to get enough recruit for the rare Dr. Voodoo.
And we're at the point of the game where we're about halfway through, so at any time, if the other team would like to chime in with some tips for the other side, please go ahead. If you want to work together. You know. The way these games go is if you look like you're going to win, the teams start to work together less, which is even a natural thing, but we'll see. All right, I need a decision for the first action here after Keeper of the Sanctum.
Okay. Let's go ahead and play the Bloodstone Pendant.
All right, you do so to recruit, and you definitely have Spectrum. Would you like to KO one of your cards from your hand and get one recruit?
Let's KO let's see.
They can and they are. They were
Okay.
very cordial during the draft and before so.
Let's go ahead and KO the soldier.
All right, you KO the soldier. That's going to give you one recruit. I think I see what you're trying to do, but I'm going to let you finish this up.
Mm-hmm. And then let's play the 4 agent or operatives.
All right, you're up to 7 recruit. That is enough for anything, including the rare, except for this Elsa Bloodstone rare.
Okay. And how many classes do we have right now?
You've got Instinct, Range, Tech. So that's 3 classes.
Okay.
So each medallion you discard will give you 3. That'll put you up to 8 after the medallions if you play on both.
Yes. Let's go ahead and play the let's see, what's the next duel going to be over? Science?
Next one's going to be a Duel of Science. Remington, I agree with you.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be Twist 5, which is the last Duel of Science, and then the last Duel of Magic, and then the really difficult Duels of Science and Magic that you probably don't want to get to.
Since we drew a card, let's throw the Wand of Watun.
Okay.
For some attack.
Discarding the wand to get 3 attack, they're up to 5.
And then we will fight the Hellfire cult.
Okay. Here we go for 3. Top card of your deck is revealed. It is the Commune with the Spirit World, so you don't KO it, you get 1 recruit. So now you can get anything you want from the HQ.
Oh, and we don't even have to throw that.
You can keep your book.
Yeah, let's just keep that book and recruit Elsa's rare.
All right, you get Prodigy of Ulysses Bloodstone, which is going to give you 9 attack all the time with what you've got. All right. And got another Keeper of the Sanctum taking its place. Would you like to do anything else with these artifacts or end your turn?
We will go ahead and end our turn. Thank you.
There you go. There's Lockheed. He gives you a range you probably wouldn't have a lot of. So you've got 2, 4, 6 if you play Lockheed. 6 attack, 3 recruit base, and then you got your artifacts as well. For turn 20. Let's move over your artifacts. Get ready for some science. Here's your shard back. And your hand full of non-grays.
Love it.
As you run out of room. All right. Turn 21 is a bystander that's going right to Doom. He's getting desperate. He's kidnapping civilians. So please, go ahead. What would you like to do?
All right. This might be interesting. We are going to do balance attack first.
Balance attack first. Reveal the top card of your deck. To attack for that. If it is a tech or strength, draw it. It is both. So you double draw it somehow. There you go. And that's yours.
All right.
And that's, multifaceted. You have 3 multifaceted genius. This is going to give you... we'll see. Is the game going to end this turn? It might end this turn.
We're going to do cat-like reflexes.
This might be it. All right. You got one recruit. Draw a card. Fatal blow. Ouch. Getting in your way.
I don't want that.
Would you like to KO a hero that costs 1 or more from your hand? Or a discard pile? You can let me know later. All right.
We like to play Vibranium Experiments.
All right, you do so. Draw a card first. It is Doctor of Beatdown. Yeah, this game's over, I think. Tech, you get empowered by Tech, so that's going to give you 5 attack, 7. Shortest Furious play ever, but I can't wait to see how it goes down. All right. Keep going.
All right, let's play Urban Jungle.
Stock the Urban Jungle, which is going to give you 4 attack, up to 11, and no KO power for you. Nothing's in the city. But you don't need it.
No, we don't need it at all.
Keep going.
Let's play. I'm just guessing here. We're going to play Multifaceted. One of the multifaceted geniuses. So, up to 13 attack. You get +1 attack for each other multicolored card you played this turn, and so far you've played 1, 2, 3. So you're up to 16 attack. All right, I think we're going to go after the good doctor. Going to knock him out.
All right, you're going to head Dr. Doom right now?
Yes.
All right, that's 5. This is the penultimate tactic. It is Secrets of Time Travel. Take another turn after this one. Joke's on you, Doom. That's not going to happen. All right. So if you didn't win this turn, you'd win next. Although that gives you a chance for more VP.
True.
All right.
Let's play the other 2 multifaceted.
All right, you play the other 2, so let's do this properly. So
yes.
2 base up to 7. It's going to give you 1, 2, it's on the bottom, 3, 4 more attack up to 11 from that one by itself.
You know, let's just hit Doom.
Let's just hit Doom. Okay, final tactic is Monarch's Decree. Choose one. Each other player draws a card. Each other player discards a card.
We're going to let you draw a card.
Oh, that's very nice of you. They draw a card. They draw Keeper the Same.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right. Done. Continue.
All right, let's play Multifaceted again.
Okay, that's going to give you +5 this time. So you get 7 total attack, I believe. Yep, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All I need is 4 attack.
And then we're going to play Dr. Beatdown.
All right, watch this. 9 base attack, 9 attack up to 2 base. For each other strength card you play this turn, you get +1 attack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to 14. For each other tech card you play this turn, you get +1 attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're up to 19 attack.
You know what we're going to do?
Nope.
We're going to KO Shuri to get rid of that wound.
Oh, you do? All right. She's out of here. No more shock net. And you get to KO this wound. So you end woundless in your hand. Probably worth it.
And then we're going to hit Doom for the last time.
All right, you hit Doom. All
Nicely done.
And no more tactics left. You get a bystander. And Epic Dr. Doom is defeated. And probably the shortest, most efficient viewers play yet. It is a victory for both of you.
Woohoo! All right.
Well done.
All right. Good game, guys.
Good game.
Good game indeed.
It was a little scary at the beginning with those early twists, but luckily
Yes.
they were early and they went away. Let's see where the rest of them were. Although we had a twist in the bottom. And the mindless ones didn't show up either. You didn't get any Wounded Fury. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 twists there. 4, 5. So you had, and yeah, your shard. And yeah, the strikes didn't land. You had them coming.
Yeah.
You were top loaded with a few twists and some henchmen and villains. So that helped you out. And you never got a rare, but you didn't need it. All right, let's figure out the actual VP count here. Let me go ahead and start with Team Magic on the right. But that was fun. Thank you guys for playing, and again, thank you, Dre, again for stepping at the last minute takeover. And thank you,
no problem.
Montax for guiding them through the process. Let's see. Okay, so Team Magic got 1, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 points, 20 VP for Team Magic. Magic. 20 VP. And then Team Science.
And I wasn't alone at the end.
You weren't, so good.
Dash did jump in and
Somebody
our chat. So
Smash jumped in. He teleported in. He said, "What? You wanted more?" All right, here we go. Left-hand side got 3, 8, 9, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 29, 34, 37, 38, 42. 42 points for science. 20 points for magic. That means Team Science, you all get 3 packs of your choice. Team Magic, you get 1. But well done there. That was a fun game. Let me tell you if you're interested. Do you guys want to hear how the test games went? I can tell you about them real quick. There were 4 test games played. Mr. Draft played. Did he mention attempt 1? Oh yeah. First playthrough, he lost on twist 5 for test 1. Test 2 was a win. Magic got 37, Science got 39. Magic got all 4 hits on Doom for his second test. Attempt 3, it was Science 44, Magic 35, so Science won that one again. And then attempt 4 was Science 45, Magic 14. So that's how the 4 test runs went. Again, thank you, Mr. Giraffe, for testing that. But you guys did really well. Thank you for playing this. We'll probably do the next one in a couple of months, so expect it in November. And we got some fun themes being cooked up. If you are listening and you'd like to team captain, I mean, you can let me know today if you want to team captain in a couple of months. But if I will ask you at about that time. Yeah, if Magic had more time to ramp and get the artifacts out, but Science did that. KO power really helped you guys out. Look at this is your deck. This is that's part of your HQ. But yeah, so here's your deck. Actually, your discard brought most of the junk. So, just had a really good hand.
One time, and then
you did.
That was it.
All right, thank you guys. Join the tournament, you guys. It's going to be in October. Well done. Go ahead and collect your packs. Any last words for the audience before we end this thing and see who's playing some board games we can go visit?
No, go Team Science.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you guys. Yeah, and if you want to captain, let me know. All right, who is playing? Oh, someone. Ooh, this is cool. Someone's playing some Marvel Crisis Protocol, which looks cool. I do like that. So let's go check that out. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. I'll see you in the Discord, and take care.